Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy LuxRay360 coming at you with another video here. Um, so I felt as if, in, honor of Black Ops 3 coming out here, in the next few coming months, we should do, one last final Road to Master series before the game comes out. Um, I never really did a Road to Masters or Grandmaster on, Advanced Warfare. First of all, I just ranked play. I didn't really care for it. It didn't feel right. It didn't feel like league play. And to me, it kind of felt more like clan v clan. From Ghost, and overall I didn't like that. So I never really did that, but here we are doing my final, Road to Master series before Black Ops 3 come out. Excuse me. Undoubtedly there's going to be league play in there, and you know that you're going to be seeing a bunch of those Road to Master series throughout, Black Ops 3's lifespan. That's like, 10 seasons or so, roughly. So, yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get on into this first of our 5 placement matches. And this is, season 31, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get on in. Alrighty, and right off the rip, we go ahead and get in here, search and destroy. Do I have it on alright. So here we are, so these guys say live, but I'm not sure if they're booters. That's an 11 win streak. I am not going up against those guys. Don't want to get booted. It just amazes me how there's still scumbags on this game who still like to boot. Like, seriously, man? Like, this game's coming up on, 3 years old, and, you're still out here booting to get to top masters? Like, first of all, what does it even mean? Like, it doesn't really even mean much. It's masters. It's not that hard to get to. Second of all, the game's, almost 3 years old. I don't condone it at all whatsoever, but I could understand it if, you were doing this on, ranked play on Advanced Warfare or something. You're doing this on Black Ops 2, on the 360, on a game that's nearly 3 years old now. Come on. But they've already lost a player, so this is going to be a pretty quick match, guys. I wouldn't be surprised if they went ahead and, left, pretty early on. Whoa there, okay. So he pooped on me. This dude walks around look at this. I mean, this is the kind of stuff that I'm not gonna miss when Black Ops 3 comes out. Because, you guys know how it was when this game first came out. League play and, the ranks, it actually meant something. If you were master, you were considered, pretty good. Nowadays, you got people running around out here with MP40s. Or, not MP40s, what is this, World War II? MK40, MK48, or whatever it is. I just got pooped on. It's just, league play has just turned to shit. If I ever play Black Ops 2, this is all I play, just because it's competitive enough to where I can still have fun, but it's leisure enough to where, I can just chill out and relax, It's good for, if I just want to hang out with a friend. And, like Cameron, I shout out to him, Glurps, Mr. Glurps. But, other than that, league play, kind of pointless. Do I have an SMC? Yes, I do. There's a guy pushing this. I mean, shit like that. I mean, just pisses me off. And then you have these people that leave, okay? And it's like, really? Like, first of all, we're winning. They're down a player. I mean, I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm just going on a rant over here. I mean, I guess it's not too bad because now the teams are kind of even, so it's not like, oh, well, we won. But, so yeah. Enough of my rambling. I'm actually gonna kind of concentrate a little bit here, put forth a little bit, oh, excuse me, guys, of effort. So there goes a guy at A. There goes a guy. Where did this third guy go? Well,
time's almost up. Good job, Seal.
I mean, that dude, all I heard was like 2 or 3 shots. I mean, it was just like, let's see. Okay, so 6 shots. I mean, I don't know.
Operation Ready Point.
So, in the comment section, let me know what you guys think, of the whole, you know, superhuman, you know, not exosuit type thing. Are you guys glad that there's not going to be exosuits? Are you guys mad that there's not going to be exosuits? What do you think of the whole superhuman thing, you know, that's coming with Black Ops 3? You know, me personally, I thought that was a guy. Me personally, I'm glad that there's not exosuits. I definitely think it was a good idea, but I definitely think that they didn't do it properly. Nice try. You know, basically, you know, in competitive, you know, a lot of things that were key points in every other Call of Duty prior to Advanced Warfare, that made, you know, competitive, were pretty much taken out. You know, like map control. You didn't really have to have that because you could get around the map in like 5 seconds. Rotations in hardpoint, that was a joke. You know, first of all, I mean, half of the hardpoints were ridiculously close to each other. Forget even rotating. I mean, you know, I definitely think that it was cool. It's a cool idea, but they didn't do it right. Like I said, you know, what I would have liked to seen from it would be something like, oh wow, I thought there was nobody else. What I would like to see from it would be either like none of the, you know, super jump or none of the like super sprint dash. You know, I would prefer the super sprint dash. This dude's blind as a bat. I'd prefer none of the super sprint dash because I think that would eliminate, you know, 2 of the biggest problems, which was map control and rotations. I didn't really mind the jump. I mean, it no doubt was kind of annoying, especially for people who have scuffs. I mean, I have a scuff, so I mean, I'm kind of being a little bit hypocritical. But, you know, I wasn't constantly, you know, I don't jump 16 gajillion times in a gunfight. And people already did that on, you know, prior games like this game and Ghost. But, you know, with the super jump, people would literally jump like 3-4 times in a gunfight. And with the super jump, you know, that was pretty annoying. But I would rather the super jump than, you know, the super, you know, 50 gajillion mile an hour sprint, you know. because it just enables you to get around the map in like 5 seconds, and that's just, I know I'm kind of over-exaggerating here, but I mean, that's just a bit ridiculous if you ask me, that at any point in time, if there's a gunfight halfway across the map, any point in time, you can get there, within a reasonable amount of time, and, help out your friend, or, whatever it may be. I think that's a bit ridiculous. I don't think that you should be able to do that. Like I said, with this, the crazy sprint dash, jump situation, it just allowed people to do that, and that, to me, that's just not what Call of Duty is about. Shit on him. That was bullshit. That dude's blind. But anyway, is that bomb down? I'm not sure. Yeah, that's bomb down. Alright, I'm about to have to focus up, guys, because they're making a comeback here. But, yeah, like I said, I would much rather the super jumps. I could at least deal with that. At least the super jumps, didn't cause the game to play out differently. All it was just, different types of gunfights. It wasn't like, okay, well, with super jumps, that eliminates, all need for map control, rotations, But with, the dashes, all over the place, super sprint, overclock. You could be anywhere at a moment's notice, and like I said, it's not Call of Duty for you. At that point, it's like we're turning into Halo out here. And I play Call of Duty because it's Call of Duty, not Halo. Where's this kid?
It's too close. Fight harder. Good job, Seal.
But anyway, guys, so, I mean, do I think X's, I mean, obviously they're not here to stay, at least for now. I think it was a good idea, but they definitely messed it up. I wouldn't mind seeing them in 2016 Call of Duty, as long as they were to, fix it and, bring back things that make competitive. Because as of right now, God, these people just camping. That stuff doesn't exist. Like map control, rotations. And those were two huge things. I know it doesn't sound like much, but I mean, map control, I mean, that was bigger than rotations. Rotations was huge, don't get me wrong. But, I mean, back in this game especially, I mean, if you had map control, and you could hold it and do well with it on capture the flag or hardpoint, I mean, hardpoint it was a little bit different because, the map, you were constantly changing positions on the map, so it's not like you could just hold map control. But with, especially, in capture the flag, and search and destroy, if you could, have map control over that bomb site, like let's say in search and destroy, if we can have map control right over around A, if we can have that controlled, we can win. Especially, capture the flag. If we can control the half of the map that we want or whatnot, that's it. We can win. So that's bullshit. And look at this. I don't know. Nades. That's another thing. But that's a different story for a different day. Oh yeah. This game is coming out to be pretty long. Coming up on 15 minutes here. Sorry this video is so long, guys. I mean, it's coming to a close. This is pretty much it. It's a 2-on-2 situation here. 2-on-1 situation here. Hopefully our guys can win it for us. Yeah. There we go. Alright, so that's it, guys. Closing statement again. Like I said, map control, it was just a huge, huge thing. In every other, Call of Duty and Hardpoint, rotations were huge. And, with the whole exosuit, those two huge things that make competitive were just eliminated. So, as always, guys, I'm sorry for the long video. As always, guys, please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. I'm out.